You know what? The right house smells right.
And I like to hear the sound of a house, and it always sounds different. We like to be out near horses and ranches because you can't decide. Let someone that knows decide.
Oh, thank you so much. That's a very good recommendation.
Arizona. Meeting in Arizona, beautiful homes and amazing realtors.
I'm so happy this house can
Bring everybody together.
Yes. Мы приехали в район, я его называю пустынный район, очень близко к природе, находится прямо в городе, но здесь ощущение, что ты за городом. История этих клиентов началась много лет назад. Года 4 они приезжали в Аризону, смотрели дома и никак не могли определиться с выбором, потому что задача стояла очень сложная. Нужно было купить дом, который был бы на природе, недалеко от города, но желательно в городе. В общем, сложная была задача. Очень приятно, что ребята все-таки решились и переехали из Чикаго в Аризону. Вот уже несколько лет обжились и сегодня пригласили нас в гости, чтобы показать, как они устроились. Приглашаю вас. Красавец! Вот такой, кстати, не часто увидишь. И их нельзя просто так убирать. У нас закон есть, который облагает штрафами за извлечение таких кактусов. Oh, it smells so good. We have cookies. You know what? The right house smells right. And this house smells cookies.
It smells amazing. And you know what else I love? The sound of the doorbell in the house. Remember that?
That was so, yes. You know what?
Yeah, we looked at many houses, and I like to hear the sound of a house, and it always sounds different if it's empty, but with furniture, you need to be comfortable with the sound of the house.
You are the only person who tested the sound of the bell. The only one in 20 years. Isn't that crazy?
Call me crazy, but I like to hear what it's going to sound like in my house.
I like it too. Yeah, I always learn something from my clients too. Some people actually like very specific numbers. Some people like odd numbers. Some like something else. Some like the different exposures. So people are very, very particular in what they want. Do you remember when you first started thinking about moving to Arizona? What house did you visualize?
Well, we actually sort of found the perfect house. So let me describe what we were looking for.
Yes.
We wanted some acreage, at least sort of a third of an acre, because we love animals. We've always had big dogs. We will continue to have them. We like to be out near horses and ranches because we ride horses. We wanted some space to not be looking into our neighbor's yard. And my husband is trying to send me a signal. Mountain views.
Grisha, you can add. Please join us. Grisha, come here. Join us. See, I'm looking at your shirt and it says it all.
Yes.
Yes, I like mountains.
Yes, you like
Durango,
mountains
Colorado.
and you like,
The location is just amazing. We wanted to be on the northern end of town because it's close to, 2 hours, and we're skiing, so we can get in and out. Kids are up on skis in Flagstaff. It just makes it that much easier. It is a little bit cooler. So yeah, we love it. And so we ended up on an acre lot. Kind of looked around all over, and then.
So the process took us how many years? Do you remember?
It was within, we've known each other for a long time.
Yes,
right?
yes. So I think you were coming in Arizona for like 3 years before you bought.
Yeah, and it was about 3 months, I want to say, when we started looking and kind of came out initially to look at the different areas, because we always thought about Cave Creek. We just kind of liked everything it represented, but we wanted to, obviously not make a blind decision, and so we checked out, Mesa and Chandler, and listened to doorbells and smelled fruit trees and all sorts of stuff. But ended up ultimately just kept coming back to this area. So
This area is so nice. Oh, okay. This is what I'm saying. But I wanted to see what you're saying after being here for how many? 5 years?
Six.
6 years now. So anything changed?
We love it.
No, we love it.
That's cool.
They start building, but like the land here is actually so plenty, and kind of like around us, it's all kind of built up. So 2, 3, 1 acre lots, and it's all built up. So
it's not rural area anymore.
No, no.
But I can still have my horse.
Yeah.
And I could still ride my horse on a dirt lot when I get one. So it's, you know, for what we want, it's all here. It hasn't changed from that perspective.
And I'm so happy to hear that because it is very, very important. When you buy a house, I don't want you to be disappointed. I really want you to be happy. I want you to live in a house and feel good about
And
it.
there's lots of stuff still closed. Like we have 2 or 3 grocery stores within 5-10 minutes.
Target.
We have Target, Walmart,
Fry's.
Home Depot, and Lowe's around the corner. So it's
I think people
very
underestimate this area.
Yes.
Because everyone says, oh, it's so far. No, it's not. Guys, be open.
Well, and so one consideration, remember, when we were moving is I didn't have a job. And so we wanted to, I didn't know where I would start working. And so we wanted to be somewhere central, like if I work in the West Valley or East Valley,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
you're north and kind of central north. So you've got access to anywhere. Macy.
Where's your favorite place?
Favorite place in the house, you know, we love spending time here, and then we love, one of the reasons why you moved to Arizona is because you want to be outside.
You want to be outside.
So this is where our favorite place
I like those columns. I really like them. And I'm so glad that you did not change it.
No, we would never change it.
Yeah, this is so southwestern. This is so...
Well, I'll show you 2 other favorite little parts of the house.
Okay.
It's more decor, but it's the southwest feel. So this, in the Russian culture, you guys will notice from the troikas in the winter, the sleigh.
For
So
horses.
This is from my great
God.
uncle's barn.
Wow.
And then a good friend of ours actually had a ranch in California, in Modesto. They bred horses and trained horses, and so this is actually from his collection. He gave us this bridle. So.
This is so cool.
This is our favorite place, so we can entertain ourselves, our guests, have a little dart game.
This is so cool because I've seen it, but not as much decorated, not as much centered. So, and I really liked what you do. This is just very cool. Can we try it?
Go for it.
Okay.
I'll try to.
Here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh my
Right.
God, I haven't done it for a long time.
You're much better.
It is.
You got it?
So mine goes, okay.
Nice, well done.
Okay. Oh, Grisha does it every morning and every night after work, right?
It's a favorite pastime. I'm
It's your
just
turn.
kidding. So this is one
Abba.
area, and then just sitting here is awesome. You know, we in the summertime, and obviously in the winter we have the fireplace, or in the fall. So it's awesome. Many a good time spent here. And this is Macy.
Nice to meet you, Macy.
Ridgeback.
If you remember going back to the process of buying the house, do you still have any highlights left? Anything you can share with us? Because everyone is...
I remember we found this house we came here with Albert.
Yes, with Albert.
And the people left, and we were sitting in this house for like more than an hour. At some point they called back, it's like, can we come back? Because they were sitting outside in a car. Because we got kind of immediately liked it and started doing stuff with numbers and what can be
Well,
done.
it was a little bit over what we wanted to spend. And so actually we were also looking at another house, just a little bit further west of here.
Dope,
But this was the house we loved.
How does it feel right now going back?
Oh yeah, we'll take this every time. We'll take this
So
house
glad we're here.
100 times out of 100.
What would have happened truly is that would have been like a stopping point, and then we would have ended up looking for something else.
Yeah, I remember working on the numbers. But when you find something that you really like, I still believe, keep working on the numbers, you'll get it.
Yeah.
You do, because you add up, I think we had to put in a pool or something. So it's like you start adding everything up, and it just, it makes sense. Obviously, it has to work for you, but my advice is make it work for you.
Yes, every house needs some adjustments to your personal style, to your vision, to your comfort.
And we've had many friends build, and that's not easy either,
No,
so
it's
I
not.
think that you're always going to have to make adjustments, and having having to make a decision about every single thing is also not easy.
Oh yeah.
So you have to consider like marriage counseling services as part of it. If you're gonna build.
I can do that.
Perfect.
I think.
Or just let Natalia make the choice for you. If you can't decide, let someone that knows decide.
Oh, thank you so much. That's a very good recommendation. It's a little pressure on me, but if you can share with the audience we're talking about right now, what is it that you remember from working with me personally? Because I know for me it's very difficult to ask, but it's very interesting to hear.
Well, I think you were very patient with us, because truly, like, we thought we liked this area and we had seen some, and I mean, the valley is huge, right? So to go from here to Chandler is almost an hour. And so it was like, well, we're going to have a showing in, Chandler next. And so we
even went to Awatuki.
We went to Awatuki.
You remember Awatuki?
Yeah. But we ended up like running late to every appointment, and you were just, we were like, well, we really want to see it. And you're like, well, let me just make sure it's okay. And we got into everywhere, and
wow, you remember these
ended up
little
coming.
details. This is
Absolutely.
so interesting.
And then I remember how surprised you were when I rang the doorbell.
Because no one runs the doorbell, but they all sound very different. It is a good tip. Just follow.
Well, I mean, that's part of the attraction, right? You want to relax, sit out here,
So do you get
a glass of
many
wine and relax.
guests? I know you do, especially the Super Bowl. This is This is the Super Bowl house.
That's right.
Yes, this is the. Oh, you should see it.
Every Super Bowl, we have a huge party. It's like indoor, outdoor. There's, 40, 50 people at the last one, I think. And it's a good time. I mean, at this point, people just expect it to happen. Even during COVID, we had some queries about it. It's like, well, maybe next year.
But you have experience, you have space, place, and now you have so many friends in Arizona.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm so happy this house can
Bring everybody together.
Yes.
It does,
I'm totally melted.
But
this is so nice.
is Arizona in December, right?
Yes.
And all you need is a little gas fireplace. And today you really don't even need it, but
Guys, do you happy?
to Arizona.
To Arizona.
Meeting in Arizona, beautiful homes and amazing realtors. And health and happiness to the new year.
To the new year.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you,
nice.
Marta.
Thank you.